So subtitles. Commentary? Commentary. This blast all the way up here. Oh, what the hell? This game I plan on doing. This is what we're on.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Oh, great. Can we get out, please? Diaries. Follow the liquid chair and find source. Okay.
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional
Okay. Commentary.
Game.
Guess that's how I lean. Controls run, throw, lean, act, rotate, movement, look, jump, crouch. Okay, I'm good. Tuna, come here. Come here. Thank you. Get out my TV. Tinderbox. Belly. So 2.2 seconds. Go tie deer. Hello, dearie boy. Wait, so to open the door. Okay, fuck it. Open the door. Okay. Fuck. The fuck is... Remain calm. Remain... Do I want to enter this room? Oh, really? When sunny, darkness or sunny, this original turn on lights, etc. Okay. Beware, when standing in the darkness or sanity will suddenly drain, turn on the lights and then fire. In the fireman uses a tinderbox. Search for... Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I want to check something. Oh, yeah. My mic's not muted, right? No, it's not. Good. I'm gonna get a glass of milk. Try not to want to kill myself. Holy fuck. Find a dark room. Only light on my laptop. Half expected my girlfriend to come up behind me to scare the shit out of me, but okay. Actually, make it more immersive. Turn on my laptop light. Oh fuck. The other children cheered a moment and Sam voiced them. I see you. Yeah. Good old fuck that. Nothing in that room. Lantern. All is good. Said headache. Well. Fuck. Can I not light stuff on fire? I just...
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh. That's good.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh. That's good. Why? Okay. Okay, so it's good to know. No memories, no diaries. Okay. Fuck off. Get the shit out of here. Break stuff? Come on. Holy fuck. Yeah, you scared me.
with the lights all shut down.
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
I have many regrets, and today this is one of them. Is trying to play this game in the fucking dark, no lights. Where did it go? Open sesame. Oh, switch.
It's not me. Someone is touching you.
Yeah, it's you.
It's not me.
4. The dorm slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never see the old Taylor or the brown square lawns. That's a good hint. Need the light. Plenty of light here. Come on, John.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh, fuck. No, it's... darks. Where's my guide? Okay. Jump island and can be torn. It can't be torn. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the primary. Can it be dissolved? Well, I think so. Okay, so I came from that way, which means I need to go this way. It's off. Okay. Tinder boxes. Fuck you. What the hell is that noise? I would love that. Do I want to go through that? Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Should have paid with. Oh fuck. What's this? I hereby offer my full attentions and services to Alexander Bounder. Under her reign for the total of 3 years of my freedoms shall remain to me. In addition, Alexander blah 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 is to recommend my services to the Russian Army Council within. May no man break the seal. Yeah, look at
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hinan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. I have a book. Even stock in here. Whoa. I don't want to go over there. It's open. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Nothing of entrance. Ah, damn. I don't want to go. Well, that's blood. Oh, thank God I have my oil. Thank fucking Lord.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, what's the next one? Fragile but not breakable. Okay.
The crude leak? I was trapped.
What? And travels I wrote, I need to document my Today I took some men and... Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna read this. Today I took some men and ventured into the dark as ancient passage was uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were surrounded, superstitious and fever. They argued loudly, and I felt the strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The curved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antine chamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike I've ever seen, despite their unearthly quality, which haunts me still. At the far of the chamber, a great slab of stone peeled off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and I pushed through the narrow space. The heavy stone suddenly dropped, and sealing me inside. I was trapped. Fun. Nope. Must find a new way out of this area. Ah. So... You know what? Thank you. I will not take the chair.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What's inside there? It's not gonna read it to me. Right there, richer and rich with its slower, deep within Prussian woods with century advancement. Castle, blah 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 blah. I can't really read. Unburned land is haunted by dark aspect. With a widespread superstition, all travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it would certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own little twists and turns. Jesus. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essentials. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gaviders, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside deep burlap sacks dragged behind them, which will reveal their presence. What dark scenes do they follow? You know, I'm done for today. Fuck this game. I'm going to bed. So, have a good night.